everybody in EDU 271 Educational Technology. I wanted to spend a little bit of time today actually talking to you and giving you some class updates. I'm going to call it mid-module 2, but really we're at the start of module 3 now. And I just wanted to make sure that everybody was on the same page, moving forward and progressing along through the class okay. So, hope you're all doing fine. Hope you're staying warm. It's been pretty cold lately. So let's kind of catch up together and make sure that everybody's okay with the course content and where we are. So where are we in the class? We just finished Module 2, as I said, with the exception of the group project extension. And all grading's caught up. There was one kind of snafu with how the setup of the gradebook was with the Microsoft Word NC Live project, that the grading was really slow to show up. I think I have it fixed, but if for some reason you cannot see your grade, or if you cannot see the feedback document that I sent you, please let me know so that I could get that to you. When you see your document, I send it back to you. I do track changes and I put comments in. You may have to click on, it may look like there's a bar, a line to the left of the text. You click on that, you should be able to see where I've gone and made comments, and I've put track changes in. The changes come up in red text. You can see where I may have marked through, added commas, what have you, to your document. So you should be able to see that in that particular one. Now, I did not do that with the evaluating web resources. That just wasn't that type of assignment, so you'll just have a grade with that. You won't have a document with that one. So you should see pretty much all your grades that you've turned in at this point. If you're missing something, please bring it to my attention. You should be moving ahead at this point to Module 3. When you're in Moodle, Module 3 should be highlighted for you to kind of help keep you on track, but you don't want to ignore the fact that you still have something in Module 2 that's still due, which is that group assignment, that group work project. So Chapter 5 homework is due on Thursday, February 19th. The interactive whiteboard assignment is due on Tuesday, February 24th. The group assignment is also due that day. You have no assignments due over spring break, and that spring break is the 26th and the 27th of this month, which I don't think it's going to feel very spring-like if it feels anything like this week, but we're going to be happy to have 2 days off. So, for the good of the cause, I wanted to talk just a little bit about turning your assignments in. Late points really hurt, so I encourage you all to be as timely as you possibly can with your assignments. You probably have noticed, for those of you who have been students with us before, that the policy for late assignments changed this semester across campus. What used to be a 10-day penalty where you lost 10% per day decreased down to a 5-day. You still only lose 10% per day, but you get to a 0 after only 5 days. So you lose 10% a day, but after you drop to 50, you drop from the 50 to 50% down to 0. So to make that a little bit more realistic for you, let me give you an example. So you had a 100-point assignment. We don't, so let's use 50 because it's something we have. You have a 50-point assignment. You lose 10% of the total point value per day. So 10% of a 50-point assignment would be 5 points. So 1 day late, you lose 5 points, so you're down to 45 points. 2 days late, you lose another 5 points, and then you've lost 10 points. This continues. You lose 5 points a day for 5 days. So 5 times 5 would be 25. So you could go down to 25 points. But then after that 5th day, you're down to a 0. There's no option after that. And that's a school policy. So I just kind of wanted to make you aware of that. But after 5 days, you're down to a 0. Zeros equal absences in a fully online class. Now you're allowed to miss 15%. Again, that's a school policy. And in this class, because there's 27 assignments in this class, that is 4.05 assignments. And so, of course, I'll round up. So that would be 5. So after the 5th assignment, you're overcut. So some of you, I've noticed, you're adding up kind of fast for where we are in the semester at this point. So I just kind of wanted to point that out and make sure I clearly explain that so that it doesn't sneak up and surprise anybody or take somebody by surprise that just didn't understand the policy or how that's calculated. If you have any questions about that, please don't hesitate to reach out and ask me so that I can be sure that you understand. Also, in contacting me, I wanted to encourage you to contact me however you're most comfortable. But if you should ever call me and leave me a message and I don't respond, please turn around and email me, because I do answer emails from home. I'll answer them over the weekend most times, and I'll answer them from my phone, my cell phone. But if you'd left me a message from my office phone, and if I'm away at a meeting or not right there at my office, it might actually take me longer to answer that. I'm not saying don't call me. I don't want you to misinterpret what I'm saying. By all means, if you catch me and I'm actually at my desk, that's going to be your quickest means. I'm just saying, if you're not getting an answer, try an email. You could even send in your email, please call me at, and I'll try to call you right back so we can talk if that's your preferred method of communication. But if I'm away from the desk, I usually carry my cell phone, and I get my email, my school email, on my cell phone. So I just hate when I see later that somebody's called and I didn't catch the phone call for a while because I wasn't at my desk. So just want to try to be as accessible to you as possible. Also wanted to talk about our semester-wide theme. I noticed in grading the Microsoft Word documents, and it's one of the reasons it took me so long to get all of them back, was that I spent a lot of time working on correcting them for you. I did not take off tons of points, but I still took a lot of time to correct the grammar mistakes, the spelling errors, and those type of things. And one of the things that we're looking at this semester across the division is the theme of professionalism, proofreading text. And I also wanted to point out that it's really, really important that you know how to use proper citation. Without proper citation, you're going to end up being guilty of plagiarism, which can cause you to fail not only an assignment, but also a course. In many colleges and universities, it can cause you to be kicked out of the college or university if you're caught plagiarizing. So definitely it's a very, very important subject. If you're unfamiliar with it, not sure what I'm talking about, please come see me or go to the Student Success Center and learn more about it. It is that important. It's very critical. The Success Center is located in the library, and it is free services. We have professional tutoring as well as peer tutoring, and we're now open in the evenings till 8 p.m. So also we have a theme of owls that is used in the education division as well. So for some of you, especially that are in early childhood, if you're using owls in some of your other classes as a theme and you'd like to use that in some of the assignments in here, feel free to. I don't require that at all, but if it would help you in some way, or you would just like to for the sake of integrating into some of your other courses, I just wanted to make you aware that that would be perfectly fine if you'd like to, but you do not have to. Finally, I wanted to talk a little bit about the upcoming group work assignment. I know that that might feel a little unusual to you to do group work in an online class. All groups have now been formed. The names of people in the groups are listed on the Moodle site. All groups also have a private discussion board that has file exchange abilities. And feel free to ask me questions. I'm going to create a video that's specific to the assignment so that you can see hopefully a little bit more detail about how to complete the assignment. And also come ask questions at the face-to-face session if needed, or meet your group members there, meet in person, meet online. You guys, I can set up a chat for you if you'd like online. I can show you how to do that so you guys can actually chat with each other. Whatever you need, you let me know, and I'll be glad to assist with that assignment as you need. So you can also communicate by email, or if y'all like to text, you can share phone numbers and text, whatever works for you all. So definitely get on board with that soon, or else the due date's going to sneak up on you really quickly. You heard me kind of mention in the last slide, there's some optional face-to-face meetings coming up. I have one scheduled for Monday at 9:30. When I first scheduled that, it slipped by me that was President's Day. So as of right now, I've had nobody respond that they were interested in that. I understand why. Many people will be off work or school that day. The college is open that day, though. So if there is anybody that wants to come, please make me aware. If not, I'm not going to schedule a room and hold up a room. As of right this minute, I've had nobody to tell me they wanted to come to that session. Thursday, the 19th at 6 p.m., I've only had one person to tell me they want to come then. I will still plan to schedule a room, and I will email out to those who tell me they're interested in coming the room location for that. If anybody else would like to come to that, please let me know. Some other options is we can do live chat sessions online if that's something that interests you, that you would be able to join from home. Just let me know what your needs are so that I can work with you and help meet your needs to getting this information to you however is best. Also, let me know if these videos help, what I can make more videos. You just need to let me know how to best meet your needs. Thanks so much, and I look forward to working with you and hearing more from you and talking more about educational technology. Hope you stay warm and have a great day. Bye.